Hello there. I am Sensei Victoria Whitfield, your business Reiki master, and it's my joy to help spiritual, empathic, and energy sensitive entrepreneurs like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. I'm welcoming you back to another installment of your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com and victoriawhitfield.com, my blog. These are your sources for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. Whether you are looking to improve the quality of your personal or professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you are not alone and that together we can make that happen. This is week 3 of 4 of our deep dive into being catalysts for change. You are a catalyst for change. You are a healer. And we've been doing some really profound work on clearing the gunk on the inside that may be creating that resistance in you to speaking up for yourself, or really changing the course of events around you, really arranging your life and purpose around being a healing presence. So I know this is some deep work, and for those of you where this is your first video, make sure that you pause and go back on my blog at victoriawhitfield.com and start from part 1 so that you can begin this wonderful healing and uncovering process journey that we've been on over the last couple weeks. This week in particular, the guides have asked us to talk about a beautiful no. A beautiful no. Not one that's like, no, I'm not doing it. Or breaking down to the point where finally you say, oh, Colin, no, okay, no, I can't, no. There's a, what is that? From my heart to yours, us as empaths, we got to be pushed to a certain point in order to say no, finally. And also, there's this element of saying no from a feminine energy versus saying no from a masculine energy. Now, be kind to yourself. Neither is superior. I believe in supporting magnificent women as well as magnificent men. I believe in the power of the feminine and the power of the masculine. The two come together and our creation, and we appreciate both. So, and at the same time, we have a lot more practice as empaths, right, and energy sensitive or heart-centered entrepreneurs with more of a masculine no, which is cutting to the point, saying no. That's been more exemplified perhaps in our early life experiences as children, or perhaps out in our greater society, our role models really coming from a no as being harsh, or no can even be perceived as mean. There's the warrior behind no. And in the masculine, the warrior is gorgeous. The warrior is absolutely gorgeous. We need powerful warrior protectors who are rooted and generative in their energy. Absolutely, absolutely. The warrior is gorgeous. There are more no's, however, out there than the no at the edge of an emotional sword, or an immature, imbalanced masculine no that is mean or cutting or rude or at the end of its rope and harsh and lashing out. That's not the type of masculine that we advocate for. Absolutely not. When we're in our graceful masculine, whether you are male or female, when we're in our graceful masculine, the no is rooted, right? And when we're in our graceful feminine, rather than an immature or imbalanced feminine saying, well, no, da 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 da, right? Being annoying or manipulative or hot potatoing emotion on other people to coerce them into different ways, right? Coming from an immature feminine, that's not the type of no that we're talking about. When we have no coming from the graceful feminine, the no is pleasurable. It is in fact just as pleasurable, if not more, than the yes. The no becomes radiant and inspiring. The no is an open-hearted expression when we are in our graceful feminine. And when we are in our graceful masculine, the no is rooted, calming, and serves, right? It generates energy that with that certainty that no roots in. So how many beautiful no's have you witnessed? Or in fact, how many beautiful no's as a response, right? As a repeat after me, no. Go ahead. No. Or even better, let's sink more into that graceful feminine and or graceful masculine. No. No. How many of those beautiful, I don't know how many that was. Go ahead, send me an email back. How many no's was that? How many beautiful no's have you witnessed? Have you seen it happen? What would be an example of the most beautiful no that you have ever witnessed? One that was full of grace and power and was inspiring. Or when it was said, it felt honored and respectful or edifying to hear such a no. When you are embracing being a catalyst for change, it can be a beautiful process. It doesn't have to be messy. This one's for those of you who've been doing the series and thinking, oh my gosh, if I have to be a catalyst for change, I'm going to turn everything upside down. It's going to be a disaster. I'm going to embarrass myself, or I'm going to out a whole bunch of people and cause trouble. That's not necessarily the only way to be a wonderful catalyst for change. In fact, cultivating your relationship with a beautiful no, right? Coming from that grounded, deep, and centered space, you can still be a profound catalyst for change without having to claw at people and do some, cause some trouble along the way. Speaking of being grounded and centered, let's get to our crystals for this week. Right? So, exploring the beautiful no. I'm curious. Crystals, angel, spirit guides, what do we need to know right now about a beautiful no? Yay! Tiger's eye! Look at how pretty. Oh, you can barely see the color on that on camera. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Tiger's eye represents calm, clarity, balanced emotions. You can't make this stuff up. I'm literally just reading what it says. Communication and intuition. If you have been plagued with negative thoughts lately, then Tiger's Eye crystal will help you rid yourself of unwanted thoughts and help you regain a positive and more inspiring attitude. You will soon begin to see things clearly and realize that there was really nothing to fear in the first place. Calm your thoughts and start to listen to your intuition. Know that all is well and that only love surrounds you. This card also has to do with communication. You may avoid unnecessary turmoil and problems by communicating clearly with others. Don't be afraid to express your views honestly and make sure there is no misunderstanding. You will gain respect and admiration for doing so. Gosh, I just so happen to have a tiger's eye. I pull these completely at random. And by the way, thank you, Christoph, for your gift of the tiger's eye. This is a feldspar. It means flashes of insight, right? That's what a feldspar is, that where the light travels, like in flashes across the stone. So this is all about mindset and having powerful communication. When you are really embracing a beautiful no, you exemplify what it means to be a healing presence as a catalyst for change. It doesn't have to be painful, and it doesn't have to be crazy or messy, right? And being clear, no is a full sentence. So go ahead, send me an email back at info@victoriawhitfield.com. Tell me what comes up for you. Do you need help in connecting with your beautiful no? Right? Go ahead, tell me. Type it in the comments below or subscribe on YouTube so that you get these love letters first every week. And I'm excited to see what you say and how your beautiful no comes to pass. So I'm sending you big hugs. And mwah, lots of love. I'll see you next week for our last video.